Music History with Dicky Cat. Delia Derbyshire. British electronic musician that specialized in soundtracks and theme song, born May 5th, 1937, Taurus. At the age of 4, Delia Derbyshire was already teaching her friends at school how to read and write. She earned a college scholarship to study mathematics and graduated with a degree in mathematics and music and obtained a diploma from the Royal Academy of School. After being turned down by Decca, who didn't employ women and were also, a little later on, busy passing on signing the Beatles, they actually told her the studio is no place for women. After being turned down by Decca, she was hired at the United Nations at Geneva, teaching mathematics and piano to children of international diplomats. She then joined BBC as a trainee assistant studio manager. She worked on record review with other critics and made quite an impression when she analyzed old records. Some reports say that she could pinpoint the exact location of any instrument in a recording while analyzing them. Yeah, good job, Decca. She proposed an electronic version of Ron Granier's theme song for Doctor Who. It became one of the first electronically produced themes to be used on television. Granier was so impressed he wanted to add Derbyshire as co-composer, but could not under BBC policies. She worked for BBC for a decade. Now this could be because back then electronic composers weren't labeled as musicians. Or music. It wasn't even labeled as music. It was labeled as tonalities. So I think that could have been what happened here. I'm assuming. One of the many projects she was a part of included a band called White Noise that released an album called An Electronic Storm in 1969. She later worked at a bookstore, art gallery, and also a museum. She died in England, July 3rd, 2001, at the age of 64 of renal failure due to alcoholism. After her death, 267 tapes of music were found stored in cereal boxes in her attic. Delia Derbyshire. Check her out.